Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Your Sunny Arches. And I am, of course, Your Sunny Arches. And today we're going to do a reading for Pisces. This is your New Year's 2021 reading of all, the energies that will be surrounding you in different areas of your life. I'm going to use the Bonfire Tarot to read that. Then we're going to check out healing cards and advice cards using the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck to help you to better maneuver this year. Okay, and to do that I'm going to use an arrow spread, okay, where we can see all of this. Normally I do both men and women reading separate, but I'm going to do just one because it is a bit of a heavy read. Yeah, energy is a little bit heavy. Scorpios was heavy, and you guys, I think it's going to be a little heavy too, so it's a good thing I'm doing one. I am open up for personal reading, so if you're interested, you're more than welcome to check out the About Me section for more information. I'm trying to think of what else. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, this is not set in stone. These are just the current energies at this time. And therefore, make the best decision that benefits you. Okay? All right, one more time. This is for Pisces, their New Year 2021 reading. Please and thank you. I need one more. Okay. Yeah, it must have come on. Okay. Oops, sorry, that was my mic. Going to move some stuff around here and there just to make more room. Here we go with the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. I will shuffle as well. Feel free to, fast forward through the shuffles. But yeah, so let's see. This was ready. All right, so let's take a look at your cards. Sorry about the reach. That's from the sage. If you see any smoke billowing, it's just the sage and the Palo Santo going. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna start off with these two here, the end of the arrow. Okay, these are the main themes that you're going to deal with or encounter, throughout the year of 2021. So first we have the Three of Swords. So you may be getting over a heartache, okay? And then we have Temperance in reverse. All right. So you want to get over it. You're just, but you got to give it time. And it's almost as if it's just not happening fast enough. Okay. But we can clarify the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay. We have Four of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. All right. So it could be vice versa, but this is more from your perspective. Remember, I read mostly from the sun sign. So it's just, you don't want to let go. You don't, uh, you don't want to have to go through that feeling of loneliness. You don't want to grieve. You don't want to feel, I know there's the term of being left out in the cold, right? In this case, it looks like whoever ended the relationship, whether it's from you or from your former significant other, they meant it, and the door is not open in this case. Right? They have the tower. They can see through the window. It's almost like the eye of the tower. If you try to come back, the lightning is there. So everything's very menacing, very gloomy, very dark, and like, like hurtful. Even the red surrounding the clouds, but more importantly here above her head and around the castle. It's a bit of a hurtful red, a hurtful pain, you know? Um, you have the blood dripping, so it's almost as if you were cut. How that may have happened, that's a really good question, but it's, you know, you're bleeding away from the palm of your hand, though not necessarily from your heart. The tears, I think you're going through the process of grieving. You need to process this, and this is going to take time. And that's perfectly okay. Why is temperance here in reverse? Please and thank you. All right, you have again. Oh no, this time you have Four of Swords. You have the Star, and you have Seven of Pentacles. All right, so you're trying hard to hold on. You kind of need to give yourself a little break, a mental break from it. You got a lot of air sign. You could be dealing Pisces with an Aquarius, possible, you know, Gemini, maybe even Libra, um, an Earth sign, fire sign, because you have Temperance there. So if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they're just not they if that's their energy, if the temp it kind of feels like that's more like their energy, the Temperance, they're not in a harmonious energy at all. They're very disconnected, you know. But you're hoping that they'll rethink it, even if it's not a Sagittarius. The energy in general is just it's not in harmony. But you're hoping that with some time to think, you know, maybe a little time apart, they'll, you know, something will come through for you, and your wish will come true. Okay. However, there's a delay. There's a delay to that. See here, her hand was cut open, right? But here in this card, it's replaced with a growing plant. You want to harvest that. So in this case, you want to harvest whatever you invested into the relationship. You want to take part in it. But it might not happen as quickly as you'd like. Let's take a look at you. What is your significant card? What card represent you? What's the energy? And we have the Hermit. There's going to be, right, remember, like I said, need some time alone to think about it. So you definitely are going to be in a very hermit mode energy throughout the year. It's just you need this time to really process what happened. Okay, in order for you to really understand and finally let go of this relationship or partnership, whatever it may be, and with whomever it may be, you know. Let's take a look at why is the Hermit here. That was the Nine of Wands. You so this is recent. In this is the Eight Coins Tattoo Tarot, so they have the same card but in black and white. And in black and white for me, that's just representative of the past. This one is new. It's modern. It's fresh. It's recently happened. You went through a lot. You dealt with a lot. You fought a lot in order to maintain this relationship. However, you're hoping that there's still one more opportunity. Let's take a look at why the Hermit is here. Please and thank you. All right. I'm going to put this here because I did look at it. All right, Pisces, you have the Hermit. Again, you're going to be in that Hermit mode. Oh, the Hermit was there. Sorry. I don't know what happened. Wasn't it there? Yeah. Okay. Five of Wands, there's a lot of external circumstances going on, negative circumstances. Like they don't really need your attention, but um or you're looking to give one more opportunity despite everything else that's going on around you. Okay, there is an offer, or you are offering, because we have the Page of Cups here. There is an offer Whether if you're the male, you're probably, it doesn't really matter. I don't care. I don't think the genders matter. Everybody's in a different stage of life, right? So it could be you're the one who's giving this offer to this person who you consider to be a soulmate, a kindred spirit of some kind. Okay. Um and it looks very positive. It looks great here at this point, but you really need to make sure that you spend that time alone, that you really process through everything. Let's take, it could be too that you decide to offer because you finally realize who who they are to you and what they mean to you. Okay, and it could be that, it could be, or someone from the past is going to come and give you this offer after finally realizing who you are and what you mean to them. Let's take a look at your love card. In love, you have the Page of Wands, another communication of offer. So this is to take action, and it could be in relationship to the Page of Cups that we just saw. Let's see, why is the Page of Wands here? Please and thank you. Why is the Page of Wands here? Please and thank you. We have Three of Wands again. Pisces, you could be dealing with a fire sign very strongly, or you have some strong fire placements in your chart as well. Yeah, because fire is coming out real heavy right now. All right. I mean, you have other signs, but I just feel like because it's becoming more consistent here. Okay. So yeah, once you receive this offer, you're going to, or once this communication comes your way, it'll be almost as if your ships are finally coming in. They're gonna finally come in your direction because you've already picked the way that you want to go in. Okay. She's got the paper airplane there in her hands. That's with a message on it. So this message is meant to come to you pretty soon, pretty quickly, and it could be it could be something that's told to you or written out to you. I mean, it is written on paper, so you could get it as a text message, a DM, or anything of that kind. Now you have the so that to you, once you get that offer again, I'm just going to reiterate it one more time and see if there's any other cards that you're the sun shining. It's almost like your time is finally coming. Let's see, any other cards to clarify the Page of Wands, please and thank you. Okay, King of Pentacles. So this person, yeah, it's gonna come from someone. This offer, this person is going to be your King of Pentacles. And they have a big coin with them, so they're coming with, the offer may be small, may appear to be small. It doesn't look like it's gonna be in the end. Okay, so this is a great offer. This appears to be a very person that that'll be that's a catch that is a great match for you. Okay, let's take a look at your money card. Whew, Five of Swords. Be careful of anyone trying to steal from you. Careful of being audited. Maybe check all your paperwork. Make sure all your finances, all your records are in order. Especially if you own a business of any kind. Okay, we have Judgment in reverse. A decision has not been made. Either you haven't made this decision or the universe has not decided yet. So it's a third party situation. You got 3 people in that card. Tower. see Lovers also. Didn't jump out, so I'm not going to take it. When it comes to money, what's going on with money? Let's see. Oh, wow. That's a lot of cards. All right. So you're going to get a message soon. Okay. Possibly from a Gemini. Possibly. Okay. But you're going to get a message from someone who's going to help you manifest these things. Or you're going to get a message, the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, right? This message is going to encourage you to manifest, to bring into, to actualize what it is that you want, right? You're going to have victory in manifesting what it is that you want. And and then you have the World. So once you do all of that, um, that'll be the end of that cycle, and it'll allow you to have a new beginning, but be careful of your thought process. Okay. So money, good things are coming with money. You got some major arcanas right here. I would say, Pisces, just be careful with the thoughts, okay? Because you don't want to get stuck in these negative thoughts, and then that's what you bring forth into reality and not what it is that you really want, okay? Let's take a look at your career. Ooh, career, you're going for what you want. There's a position that you want. There's a salary, a goal, whatever it is, you're going for it. Absolutely. Woo! King of Wands. Okay, you may partner up with a fire sign. I want to say definitely a Sagittarius. You got Temperance over there. Okay. Three of Pentacles. So you're going to partner with this person. You got a couple of 3 cards. Be careful of third party situations. You got the 3 here, the 3 here, 3 of Swords. Be careful, okay? Be careful of what it is, because it could be somebody, whoever this third party is. You know, make sure that all ties are cut, everything is done and over with in order for you to move on. So now that I think about it, let me go back here. Like, you have no, a decision hasn't been made, but it's something is okay. Something is gonna create. It's gonna, you're gonna have to make this choice. You're gonna have to make this move, no matter what, when it comes to money. Okay, and when things happen, when the universe puts things in motion, you know, it's gonna be however the universe brings it forward. Here you have again the quick message. So you may have started manifesting something with someone, and it seems to be successful, but that relationship, that, you know, whoever partnership it's come to an end with, you need to start something new so you can build with this fire sign. Okay, but be careful of these negative thoughts. Yes, negative thoughts. Maybe you feel like you can't let go. You shouldn't let go. You know, they were with you. They helped you. But when it's time to cut, it's time to cut. There could be envy. There could be, you know, just external things going on that are not necessarily related to you. But, you know, you do care. And so that may be the kind of worry that's in your head. You don't want to, you're not trying to screw anybody over. And you definitely don't want to be screwed over. But that's okay. You'll get over that. Don't pay too much mind to it. And so when it comes to career, you're probably going to partner up with a Sagittarius more than likely. Even if it's not a Sagittarius, it'll be somebody who's embodying this energy of the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is known for delegating the work, right? So he's able to watch, to observe, to, you know, do his not authoritarian, but do his due diligence as the king of his let me see, what is the word? As the king of his throne, the king of his castle, right? So and whoever this King of Wands sees you as their Queen of Wands, they see you as a partner that they want to work with to establish something new, to begin something new. Any final cards for that Queen of Wands in career? Oh. 9 of Cups. Okay. So that means, so that's great. You're going to feel great. You know, you're going to get this emotional fulfillment. It is a wish coming true. You're finally going to be able to work with the person you want. in order to create in order to establish that strong foundation and be able to build on it with this King of Wands. Let's take a look at your we got the healing card here. Upper world. Oh, very interesting. Upper world. That's like heaven, heaven, the angels. And it's blue, so it's very cool and calming. Watery, icy snow. There's an owl, so there's a lot of wisdom. You may be gaining a lot of wisdom, a lot of intuition. I believe there was the hermit mode there. Um, there's an opening here within the clouds. So clearer days are coming, better days are coming too, I think. Just give it a chance. Let's take a look at what that healing card means in the Mystical Shaman Oracle Guidebook. What number is that? 59. Drake. Okay. So it's divided into three parts: the essence, the invitation, and the medicine. Because the cards are upright, we're only going to read the essence and the invitation. Okay? So for upper world, this is the main energy that you should try to put into effect. Okay? It says angels, divine helpers, the ancient ones, and all varieties of luminous beings populate the upper world. It is the place where you go to retrieve your destiny and find out who you will become. Discover your great potentials and undreamt of possibilities. It is also the place where the spirits of the dead arrive when they complete their journey to the light. Again, it's pretty much everything that I've said. The invitation. So, the upper world is calling you to step into your fully realized self. Clear distractions so that you can move into a higher destiny. Do not fall to the temptation to craft a slightly more improved version of yourself. What you perceive as a problem or an obstacle is, in fact, the irritation you need to take the great leap. And remember, we saw that the Fool card here, the world, and then the leap. Remember, you cannot cross the Grand Canyon in two small jumps. No, so you're really going to have to take a huge leap of faith on this in order to move forward, especially so you can get the salary you want, the career you want, and things eventually all come into place. Okay? So that's the energy. You really need to, you know, um, when it's time to take that big step, that's what you need to do. All right, let's take a look at your first set of advice cards. You have the Earth Keeper and the Council. So as the Earth Keeper, you're being called to, protect the earth, protect your environment, protect your home, all your domestic affairs. Remember, the Five of Swords is here. So you want to protect all of that, okay? You want to protect everything and everyone around you. Even strangers, even neighbors, even the coworkers you can't stand. If there's a little something you can do for them, you know, make sure that whatever it is that you choose to do, even if it's just a smile to someone, saying a hello, a good morning, no matter how they may react, that doesn't matter. You know, it's about you and you doing well. You should, especially if it just might help that other person to brighten up their day. Okay. The council, you may need to seek advice. You may need to get more information on certain things before you make that giant leap. That's probably why the judgment is in reverse, especially when it comes to money. You make sure you get all the information that you need, go to the right people, um, you know, research. There's Google, there's Pinterest, there's YouTube University, what's called now, because any information that you need is probably already on YouTube anyway. Yes, being mindful of your sources as well, but that is a possibility. But let's take a look at the Earth Keeper, which is number 18. Okay. Just the essence, just as you're involved in co-creating your world, right? You co-create it with others. You are also responsible for its well-being. The Earth Keepers are dedicated to the stewardship of the earth and all life. They choose to hold the sacred dream of a planet where all beings live in peace and where the rivers and the air are clean. Remember that everything you do has an impact for 7 generations. So be mindful of that because remember, think about it. It's all this talk lately about generational curses and things from the past and past lives. And, you know, not that I don't care for none of that. I don't mean it in that way. I'm just saying these are a lot of the terms that if you're, you know, been in the, let's call it spiritual community, these are terms that do come up often. So based on the decisions that you make, this is going to affect your future generations. You are eventually going to become someone's ancestor, and we all are. So we need to be more mindful of the decisions that we make, the things that we do, because the consequences can have a very extremely long lasting effect. Okay. Um, the invitation, you have outgrown your small dream of success and achievement and are ready to dream big with possibilities beyond your wildest expectations. Take on the mantle of the Earth Keeper or reach out to a friend in need whom you may not have been in touch with for some time. Take care of your pets and feed the strays that come by. Clean up your yard as this is a reflection of your relationship to the earth. Grow the sacred dream and your personal life will flourish. Remember, it's not about me any longer. Very interesting. Let's take a look at the council, which is number 11. We have the essence. The council are the luminous beings who hold the collective wisdom of humanity. They are the ones before whom you will do your life review when you cross into the world of spirit. A life review is when we place our good and our bad deeds on a divine scale and attempt to explain why we did not love or forgive or dare as greatly as we might have. Ooh, something to think about. Very interesting how this all comes together. Let's see. Know that their wisdom is available to you at all times when you live in a state of yes and an unconditional relationship with life. They remind you of your place around a sacred fire, which has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. You will claim it when you own your inner wisdom. The invitation. The council has a message for you. Listen with your inner senses. The handwriting is already on the wall, so look about you and you will discern its meaning. Do not wait for further signs. Embark on the journey to love deeply, forgive sincerely, and dare greatly. Take the leap without requiring life to assure you of success. Well, there is hurt. You're trying to get over this heartache, right? There's this hurt. This door is closed. You closed it. The other person did. I mean, we saw it here in and we saw it throughout the reading, right? So you have to take the necessary steps. You have to put in the effort in order to gain the best, out of this year. Let's take a look at. Oh, you got two more. Okay. You have the serpent and the drum. Oh, very interesting. The drum is the rhythm of life. Drum is like so keeps music together, keeps tempo of the beat. There could be more to it. The serpent, the snake. It's not always negative. People are so quick to be afraid of a snake. Oh, a snake, and this. Yes, absolutely. The snake, the negative connotations of a snake are valid, but a snake is also really wise because in order to be so um, conniving, so clever, intelligent as well, it's lived experiences that we may not have yet. And that's why they are able to, you know, function the way that they do. Let's take a look at the serpent. What advice the serpent has for you. 15 is here, the drum. So let me see that so I don't have to look for it. The serpent. The essence. The serpent is the life force of Mother Earth. The coiled serpent of the Kundalini brings passion, healing, and renewal. She offers us the fruit of the tree of knowledge in the Garden of Eden and reminds us to shed the past the way she sheds her tired old skin. Serpent comes to offer you the forbidden fruit that will set your passion and creativity free. Very interesting. The serpent power of the Kundalini is stirring within your chakras, gently asking you to embrace its mystery, shed the old skin that you have been so attached to, and welcome the vulnerable pink underbelly that will bring you a fresh experience of your life. Your passion and sexuality are awakening, and this can be scary. Trust the wisdom of serpent to transform your sensual energies into beautiful original manifestation. Man, ooh wee. You give that person one more try. All right, let me see. Number 15, the drum. The essence, the rhythm of the drum tunes you to the beating of. The rhythm of the drum tunes you to the beating heart of the universe. Its wood frame links you to the trees and helps you journey to the lower world via the roots and the upper world through its branches. Very interesting. The drum skin gives the shaman the powers of the animal kingdom. Striking the drum calls forth the power of thunder and the rumbling of the earthquake. The drum invites a trance state where healing and prophecy happen, hence the hermit. Yeah. The drum invites you to take the next bold step in your journey. The forces of heaven and earth are aligned behind you, supporting effortless action. This is not a time to push against the river. The current will take you exactly where you want to go once you jump in. Collect your power tools and summon your courage because it's going to be a wild and glorious journey. Allow yourself to be carried by the rhythm of what is really essential in your life. Whew. I did say in the beginning, it seems like it's gonna be a heavy read, and it definitely is, or was, because we've come to the end of it now. So your energy for most of the year that you're gonna be in is in that of the hermit mode. Then you have hermit again, so it's definitely hermit mode. You really need to get in line with your higher self. Your intuition is going to be very important to help to guide you. You already kind of know the direction that you want to go in, right? We have here the three of wands, which shows that. What else do we have? I thought we had the two of wands somewhere. No, but you have a lot of great cards. There's a lot of wonderful things coming your way. Yes, this person is going to come back. Are you going to give them that opportunity? That is up to you. All right, my Pisces people out there, I really hope that this has resonated with you. I hope that this, can help you, guide you, give you some ideas as to how to better maneuver yourself as we all endure this next year, this new year that is now upon us. So I look forward to, reading your energies in the next opportunity. I wish you the best. Happy New Year's, Pisces. And hopefully, we'll read again pretty soon. Bye.